They get it again. The putback. Here's Sacramento. Richmond with it. Wilkins picks him up. Richmond with the bucket. Opening day in the NBA. Clark, one of the most exciting days of the year.
Yeah, everybody's starting from the same place. It's a bit of a reset for everybody. Any team has the opportunity to make their mark on this season. Last season, that's behind everybody. It's an exciting time looking forward. It's part of what Patrick Ewing can do for your team. Control the backboards by eating that glass.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw tonight. A free throw off from Ewing. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And so the ball is out of bounds. Wilkins touched it last.
Good activity there, breaking things up. Love the activity defensively.
And he wanted to steal it, but still making an impact for his team.
Now, here is Webb.
I got him.
Shot clock at 6. Tries it from 19, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
You know, if Webb finds an opening in the mid-range, he'll take it. Defense has got to keep him marked at all times.
To the inside, tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
The ball sailing out of bounds. Not the offensive possession they were hoping for.
Inside. Richmond no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
They get it back. Ewing. The kick out to Wilkins. Back to Ewing. Second shot opportunity. Here's Oakley. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. A three from Simmons. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Right side Jackson. Pass to Oakley. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Oakley doesn't typically take bad shots. He's selective when he shoots the ball, but he does look to convert whenever he can inside.
Knicks foul. Mark Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Richmond. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oakley passes to McDaniel. To the paint. Ewing's shot is good.
Terrific work from Ewing inside, using his size and touch to perfection.
Off target at the rim. The Knicks with the lead. For 3, Wilkins. The shot, no good.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Jackson against Webb.
New York foul. Mark Jackson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Off the inbound pass.
Hey, growing up in New York City, Jackson used to competing on the hardwoods of the Big Apple. Gives great effort defensively.
Team foul.
New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Jackson passes to McDaniel. To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Sacramento ball.
The Kings trailing. Webb with it. Over Jackson. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Knicks shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%. And the 3 off target. Richmond with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. And a miss there on the triple. Sacramento's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight.
Now that's how you capitalize on the fast break chance.
Yeah, points can be hard to come by in this league, so you'll welcome any chance at an easy bucket.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. The Kings shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Webb, and it's blocked. And he recovers it. Here's Simmons. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Is this Clark a spot to go 2 for 1?
Yep, only if you can get the right look.
And stolen by Simmons. Fast break, here we go. Stolen by Jackson. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Ewing. And it's Tisdale with the rebound. Tries the spin move. Webb scores off the spin. Webb's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I like his shot selection. He focuses on taking shots that are within his range.
Here's McDaniel. It's tipped. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Kings on top, up 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
What stood out to me in that first quarter was their saran wrap defense.
Yeah, they've got terrific focus on that end, making the effort to close out on shooters and stifle the offense. He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the NBA rumored to be looking at adding teams again. Mike, expansion. Do you worry about the rapidity of expanding in this league?
The talent overall will take a hit, but the markets are there for future NBA franchises. You wonder if they'll even look outside the USA for expansion.
Someday, though, it probably is coming our way. We're going to see teams overseas. It would only make sense, wouldn't it?
It certainly would, and we see the leagues that have formed in other countries where players who don't make it in the NBA go there and make a pretty good living, and they feel that they would like to try and compete at the NBA level, so why not have a franchise?
Well, he's got such a high IQ, does Jackson. Love watching him break down defenses and just catch them off guard all the time.
That was a great effort defensively, guys. Getting a hand up in the face of the shooter is always an important part of defense.
Now here's Simmons, still without a basket. Here's Webb. It's deflected.
A tough defender all around. Oakley sent that one right back.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. New York trailing. Jackson has the open look. The kick out to Wilkins.
Kings foul call. Mitch Richmond. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. McDaniel, the pass to Ewing, and the layup's good off the glass. Ewing's got the lead up to 1 now for the Knicks.
You can tell Ewing knows just where to position himself. He captures the rebound and sets himself up to shoot.
Outside Jackson. Ewing kicks to Wilkins. The second effort. Here's Oakley. Got a piece of it. Here's Richmond. And good coming off the assist by Spud Webb. Richmond's got 8 points. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shots, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
And Wilkins has proven to be a valuable part of this team, a go-to scoring option for them.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Ewing. There's Jackson with the 3. New York missing again.
And he needs to simplify things on offense. He's settling for too many outside shots and it's hurting his team.
Webb against Ewing from downtown. Webb can't hit. from the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Carswell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Webb can't hit.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by Carswell. The Kings have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Sacramento again missing.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Here's McDaniel. Nothing on the board. Clock at 6. Off target from three-point range. Simmons on the wing. Tries a 3. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And here are the Knicks now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter, and that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. John Starks checked in for New York. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Here's Starks, pass to Ewing. And he drops it in from the low post. Ewing's got 8.
Got to convert those chances in tight.
Here's Simmons. Can they get it? And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, man, how good is that? You got to love watching them rise up and finish with power.
But Clark, when the defense is this weak, you should expect to get dunked on. They deserve it.
For sure.
I tell you, they deserve it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they were expecting. It's their fault giving him these kinds of opportunities.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Few guys in the backcourt can match Richmond's power. That leads to fouls.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? Creating doubt. Every time the ball goes up, they're lurking.
Wilkins can't get it to go. The Kings trailing. Pass to Webb. The Kings have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far. And the first one drops.
I'll say this. Underestimate Spud Webb at your own risk. Whatever he may lack in size, he more than makes up for with heart and determination.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those. Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach. Yeah, you know, he takes the hit, but looks like he didn't get his feet set in time.
Yeah, I think there was some movement at the point of contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And Simmons drops them both. 15 seconds left in the first half. Starks dishes to Wilkins. Back to Starks. For the 3. The shot comes out. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Kings lead by 2. We'll be back shortly, live from Arco Arena. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get... called for the 5-second violation. And here are the Kings now. A 2-point game. Simmons can't get it to go. Okay, time for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Knicks head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. This is certainly not the way they wanted to begin the season. I guess it's never too early to start tinkering with the lineup. Guys?
And Clark, all we can do now is wish him a speedy recovery.
Well, Kevin, it looks to be a pretty serious injury, but I certainly hope it's not a devastating one.
Me too.
And what a gut punch to this team. They look to him for so much, and in a flash, he's gone.
Now, here is Webb. He's got 6. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Ewing the pass to Oakley. From the high post. Misses off the left iron.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Amazing one-handed punch right there.
Oh, man on a mission, Clark. You're right. In a close game, showing some ferocity.
These are the dunks you better finish if you're going up with just one hand. Love the hustle there. Extending the possession, just generating offense.
Here's Webb. Off target from outside. The Knicks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively, and they're able to recover. Oakley misses.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Ewing finds Wilkins, and trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Pass to Webb, down low, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal
It goes on Starks.
Oh, I love how aggressive Webb is. Although he's undersized, very much so, he still finds a way to draw contact.
2 shots.
And so Webb nails both of them.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
Outside for Starks. Right side Oakley. New York moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Outside Wilkins. Tries yet again. And the basket is good. Wilkins has got 5 points so far.
When Wilkins gets inside, he's not shying away now. He's very aggressive.
Saw his chance to strike and just leapt off the floor. Wow!
Knicks trail by 4. It's Wilkins on the wing. Misses the 3. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. They get the rebound. Tisdale passes to Webb. The second chance effort. Outside for Simmons. Richmond for 3. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Oakley's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Hits it from 3-point range.
Nice dish from McDaniel there. Good job recognizing one of his teammates. Open for a clean look.
For Sacramento, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. No good on that one.
At the line for Sacramento, Wade.
And he's good on. In the second. New York's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Starks kicks to Oakley. Pass to McDaniel. 6 to shoot. Wilkins up top. Here's Oakley. It's good. This game is all even.
He is absolutely a wrecking ball on the offensive board. Charles Oakley crashing with a lot of force.
Again, the miss by the Kings. New York shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Here's Webb. Simmons. And Simmons is right there. Simmons got 6 points.
Did not give up on the play. Fantastic energy.
Which is what you show on all of these plays, Clark. Fantastic energy. Great job, though, following up that shot.
Amen.
Yeah, he turned a miss into a make.
Ewing can't get it to go. Kings shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
Foul. Second team foul.
1:16 left to play here in the third. Starts the pass to Wilkins. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A tone setter both on the floor and in the locker room. Oakley's toughness is beneficial in a multitude of ways.
And he sinks the second. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Oswell passes to Simmons. Starks with the steal. Here's Oakley. Here's Ewing. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Ewing's got 4 this quarter.
Ewing is a guy who can play all over the floor and does it so well, lighting it up tonight.
Here's Webb. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Kings foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
4th team foul.
That free throw, no good.
John Starks. 2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall.
Such a scrappy, competitive guard. John Starks is somebody you want to go to battle with. He's willing to do anything to win.
Oakley misses.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range as the lesser of evils. It paid off there.
And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. First free throw is good. And so Webb nails both of them. Shot from the inbound, and he lays it up and in. Webb's got 12.
Doesn't matter if he's 5'7". Spud Webb loves the challenge.
No good with the triple. Got it up. And no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Sacramento. They lead by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. For 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Webb's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Kings. Starks up top, guarded by Webb. Some nice passing by New York here. Shot, high post, 6 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniel, offline with his 3. Kings leading now by 6. Richmond for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists now tonight.
Instincts take over for Richmond. Once he has the ball, he knows it's go time.
Starks trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From deep, Ewing gets the rebound. Ewing's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Free throw line jump shot. Pulls in another board. They shoot again. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
7 feet, 240 pounds, Patrick Ewing. One tough man to stop.
Pass to Tisdale. Simmons feeling it out a bit. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 7. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right.
Really hard to stop Patrick Ewing on the drive. Once he gets the lane, he's focused on getting all the way to the rim.
Now, here's Webb. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Starks. A 3-pointer off the mark. Kings leading now by 5. It's stolen by Wilkins. And here's the fast break. Here's Ewing, and then Ewing with the jam.
That's as high percentage as you get. Ewing with the ball at the rim.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Webb. Stolen by Wilkins. Starts the pass to McDaniel. Driving the lane. Richmond with the rebound. Richmond's got his 4th rebound in this one. From outside the arc, Knicks with the rebound. Oakley's out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. The Kings have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
This is what happens to streaky shooters. He couldn't miss in the first half, and now he can't buy one.
A shot by Starks, no good.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
And the basket by Ewing. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Boy, and that's always hard to see. I mean, I really hope it's not too serious.
One of the cruelest things about sports is injury. You hate seeing something like that happen.
Bonner, he's checked in for Sacramento. Pass to Richmond. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. New York with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Wilkins dishes to Oakland. Here's McDaniel. Lock at 6. Here's Ewing. That's another rebound. Missed inside. The Kings leading. Pass to Tisdale. Here's Simmons. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
With the score being so close, you never want to see the team just give the ball away like that.
New York's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Ewing. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Mike, nothing is working for him right now.
Nope. Some points would really help them.
Outside for Richmond. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
That gives them the lead. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Oakley's such a good all-around team first guy, setting up a shooter with a nice pass there.
Clark coming down the stretch. It's still anybody's game.
Anybody's game is right. Incredible effort and energy on both sides. I know these guys have to be maxed out and gassed. Talking about much in the clutch. Great to see him come through right there.
Big time shot for sure. It's got to help his confidence as well as his team.
Now, here's Webb. Pass to Richmond. Shot clock at 6. That 3 off the mark. Now the Knicks with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. McDaniel, the pass to Starks. And rebounds again. Here's Ewing, and they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Hey, that's the right play. It's the smart play. You got to stop the clock.
Hoping for a missed free throw or two. Every point is crucial here.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That's foul number 2 for him. Oh, Coach, you look at all the turnovers. What a way to drive your coach crazy. I know it would drive you crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute it.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up missing both free throws. Timeout, Kings. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
I think you attack the rim here. Get the ball close to the goal, and that way, even if you miss, you might have a chance for the putback.
Starks with the steal. And now they foul and stop the clock. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. So a close game sees New York take this one. So, Clark, the fans here will exit this building feeling like they have the wind knocked right out of them.
You talk about stealing.
Welcome back to NBA